How you doing? Options Trading Tycoons back at you with another quick hit analysis. I want to show you slash ES. Now, I've been saying I see like a little bullish move happening. Let's erase this. I see a little bullish move happening. I've been saying that yesterday. And as we can see today, it's kind of playing out. We're up $22.50, which I'm going to show you where I think it's going to go. So on the smaller time frame, this is 1 hour. I use the stochastics to show me a little bullish divergence or divergences. So stochastics show me whether it's going to go down, and it kind of it tips me off, and then I can assess where I think it's going to go. That's what I use stochastics for. For instance, over here we see that let's say this right here, this high was higher than this high. You see? So this was lower, this was higher, but on stochastics, you see it going the opposite way. This is higher, this is lower. This is what would tip you off to show you that stock is going to drop. Now, since I already have like certain support and resistances, boom, and yeah, you can actually extend that right here. Boom, you see that was going to drop. So you saw the drop off. It wasn't a big one, but you know, by time frame, it'll show you exactly, you know, pretty much how far it'll go down. And you can see your supports over here, you know, like right here, here, here. So to show you, okay, you'll probably drop off, but you'll have these supports to deal with. It depends on if it's like like a forecasted move where people are expecting it to go that way. If they don't expect it to go that way, then you can see these stops are going to be hunted. And once people stop out here, it's going to fuel it to drop more. People drop out here, it's going to fuel it to drop more. So that's kind of how that works. So now what we're seeing is a bullish divergence. As you can see, now that we went over those prerequisites, you see that bullish divergence right there, low and then high. But up here, it's high and then low. You see that? So that's letting us know there's a bullish divergence and bullishness is coming. And also, this was coming from yesterday. This is what I was showing Tiff in the group that was building. So I said I would back out. And actually, these small candles let you know that there's a move coming. So every time there's small candles, you see that there's like pretty much a big move that happens. So you see right here, yesterday, boom, big move, right? Small candle, small candle, small candles, big move, small candle, small candle, small candle, big move, small candle, small candle, small candles, big move that got rejected twice, 3 times, 4 times. Boy, that's an area right there. Got rejected right there. So you get the idea. Small candles, small candles, small candles, and big move, small candles, small candles, small candles, big move, and then ranging. All right. So that's the idea. So got small candles right here. I'm hoping that doesn't break out until after market open. But what we're going to do right here, let me see, what was that? 12, 8 o'clock. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw a box consolidation. And this is going to help us with our entry, okay? It's going to help us with our entry, and it's going to help us with patience. So I'm going to draw it from yesterday, like the end of yesterday. I honestly don't have like I have like an unorthodox way to draw this. So there's no like right way in my opinion, but I try to use either whatever works for me. Right now, what's working for me is using some of yesterday's candles and some of today's candles to kind of gauge myself. All right. So that's what's working for me right now. It just looks like that's what's supposed to happen. So once we break out of this box consolidation, I think if we break out to the top of this, I think we'll be bullish. If we break out to the bottom of this, I think we'll be bearish. Now, keep in mind, this right here might be a level that could mess you up because it's just a level of support. So we could break out of here and then find support and then come right back in here. And then also this level right here. Do I want to put it right here or here? Let's put it right here. Boom. So right here, boom. That could do the same thing. You can break out bullish and then it'll show all the signs of bullish. It'll be a big, huge candle and then you'll see it pull back. So whatever time frame you're on, if you're on the 1 hour, make sure if it's 3:30 or 3, 310, and the candle closes at 4 p.m., make sure you scale down to a time frame like the 15-minute or, something like that, where you can see the candle actually close and solidify the move. Because on the 1 hour, it's going to fake you out. Or whatever time frame you're on, it's probably going to fake you out unless the candle closes. So that's what we're looking for. Box consolidation right here. Once it pops out, boom, we're looking for it to get above there, and then we're off to the races. Now, where can it go? If I can eyeball it, well, I already have my targets. So pretty much here and here, 445, 50, 53, and 46, 39. If I had to pick like a first target though, it would be right here. It would be right here. Boom, that would be my first target. So let's make that, extend that. Actually, let's not show the name, extend that to the left and make that green. Boom, that'll be my first target, 44.61. That's lowballing it. I'm gonna show you why. When we go on the daily, you see I already have where I thought it could drop. But what are we looking at here? All right. What are we looking at? Are we looking at this divergence right here? Yes, that's what we're looking at. Bullish divergence. Okay. And then I'm gonna end this video because it's a little too long. All right, boom. Bullish divergence, as you can see. See that? It's higher over here, low over here, but on the stochastics, it's low over here, high over here. So when we were up here, I was looking for a bullish move, but I realized we have to pull back in order for that to happen. So right here is where we're testing it, and we'll see what happens. You can slightly see this low is lower and this low is higher, but this low is building right now, but it's still higher than this low. These are level. Actually, no, this new one is lower. So we'll see what happens. If we break out that bullishness right now, we could, in fact, pop all the way up to 47.40, just so you know. So yeah, actually, let's look at VIX. I want to show you VIX and what's going to be another factor in this. So VIX has two gap downs. It has a gap down to 25.74 right here. And it also has another gap down right here to 24.29. Now, what does this mean? When VIX goes bearish, the market goes bullish. All right. So we had that gap up right here, and that's what it filled yesterday. All right. That bullish gap it filled yesterday. See, 1, 2 times. And then right here, we got the inverted hammer candle that was inside this one that let us know, hey, we're kind of pulling back. And that was the end of that. That was after hours. All right, this is after hours, right? All right, so as you can see, this huge gap down. We want to watch this. All right. Reason we want to watch this is because this could be this could make us go bearish again. All right. So we got that huge gap down. This could make us go bearish again. So we got to watch it. If we don't get above this level right here that I just actually marked, above this level right here, about 26.94 or something like that. Matter of fact, let me just make a square. Boom. Box consolidation right there. So we'll probably range in between here, range in between here. Once we get above here, it's all she wrote. VIX is bullish and the market is bearish. If we get below here, then we could start heading towards this gap. We could fill this gap actually quick, fairly quick, but we could also keep dropping and fill this gap. All right. It depends on the volume we have. It depends on, how the market's looking, but that is what we're looking at. So on the VIX, that's my box consolidation. And yeah, Depending on what direction I'm leaning, sometimes I enter as soon as it gets to, like, if I'm bearish on VIX but I'm bullish on the market, sometimes I'll enter when I see VIX get up here and I see it about to pull back, like right here. You see it'll get up here and then it'll pull all the way back. So sometimes my entry will be at the top of the box consolidation, which would be that would be kind of risky because it can definitely go back up on you and pop out bullish on the box consolidation, making the market bearish, actually going the opposite way you want it to go. So I would wait for confirmation and the candle closing outside of the box. All right. That is my spiel. Have an awesome trading week.